the lower bracket final of the TED Special Funny Cup. Team Infi versus Team Lin, and our first match is TH versus Sock. A human mirror. And here we have our two players for the very first time. TH, of course, the back-to-back world champion, winning GCS twice in a row. Not only the recent summer season, but also the winter season in November 2017. So most likely the strongest player in the world right now, hailing from China. And no join bug, so that's fine. We start on Echo Isles. A crazy 65% win rate versus human. That is the best we have in the world. According to our stats, it's a 100% win rate versus Sock. That is pretty sick. I mean, we all know how strong he is against Chimiko, but you see that good against Sock as well. Let's check walker3.info. Oh yeah, 3-0 in matches, 6-0 in maps. Not a single map has been won by Sock, so he's kind of like a victim to get the next map pick. I guess they sacrifice him, most likely, to have an advantage over the spawning player, with maybe Lin picking the map, or 120 picking the map, or maybe even Lucifer picking the map. But maybe we see another upset. Sock was surprisingly good yesterday. Let's see if he can do that again here. Your mirror as a start. We see TH in red in the upper left, and we have Sock in blue in the upper right. But before we start, we do have some new subs here. Thank you, Pleasant11 and Annie Snicks for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated, guys. And of course, you get your replay packs if you are part of the sub squad here at Back to Warcraft. So, Sock, what are you going for? Everything else but Archmage first would be a big surprise, and we see that on both sides. Also, the altar is building towards the mercenary camp, so the distance is a little shorter. So I guess both Archmages will go for the Shadow Priests early on. We all know that in this matchup, the Shadow Priests are incredibly important to get early on, or maybe even to steal them. But that's kind of rare that that happens. So you have healing, you have Dispel early on, so you don't need the shop that early. We see a tower in the base of TH in a okay position, I guess. Covers the lumber, covers the peasants. Sock is doing the same, a little more central here. So water elemental drops are possible, but already not as strong as they are when there's no tower. But of course it's only a scout tower. You never know if they skip on the arcane or not. Time for the heroes to leave the altar and get this game running.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Sock, is there a pocket strategy that he can use? Some cheese that he can do in Human Mirror? Very hard to do, I think. It's very straight up. Most of the time it's just Breaker War. Sometimes you go on tier 3. Sometimes there's some weird expansion timing that you can do. But there's not like a tier 1 tower rush possible or something. This, by the way, is King of the Hill style, so the winner stays alive and gets a new opponent. Ooh, nice lightning shield by the creeps here. First Shadow Priest is going to Sock. And did he get one of those creeps here? I doubt it. So big item, of course. Handed off energy. That's a nice start for the Korean. On the other side, we have a Talisman of Evasion, which is not that great. And there was no deny, no steal. Both players end up at the same experience and now hunting for level 3. We see the Arcane Tower in both bases, so nobody really wants to lose the game because of like saving 80 gold. If you're looking for statistics, you can always go to walker3.info, and in the upper part you see a tab for stats, and you can search that. So, TH is going for his natural. Doesn't really mean he has to expand, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's not teching.
Player's forces are under
so attack. It could be an expansion here. He's already a little faster than Sock is. Circuit of Nobility, a nice item for him. Sock's just still waiting for the police to arrive. So I wonder if they sent them back or if it's a double expansion. Level 3 for the Archmage here, going for some early pressure, but of course for this one we will be late. And Sock is certainly lucky with those items, man. One additional Water Elemental, plus 25% damage thanks to the claws. But yeah, TH is sending the peasants back, not expanding, going for tier 2. Sock is doing the same, so they free this up, maybe early tier 2. There's some time for an
player's
expansion
forces
there.
are under attack.
Rather not. TH seems to be all over the map here. You see him moving here. He has something here. A new Shadow Priest. He has scouting here. And a Water Elemental occupying that spot. So he has a lot of vision and a lot of map control at the moment. First blood, actually. From this peasant. Is Sock level 3 as well? Yes, he didn't deny anything. Ooh, double dispel. He's gonna get that Water Elemental if TH is not denying it. And he's not. Or is he? Fireball? Oh, it's expiring actually. So there was some free XP that he didn't get. But some mana invested as well. So it wasn't really free. And it was no experience. So slight little mistake by Sock to not finish it. And now TH diving deep into the base despite this Arcane Tower. I mean, the Arcane Tower doesn't do anything to Footman. So this Shadow Priest falls and TH still has 2 of this. That's the first big advantage for the Chinese. But he loses 1 Footman. It's so worth it. To deny the healing and to deny the dispel. So, Lumbermill, tier 2 tech halfway done. Arcane Volt is coming as well. And TH, like, pressured Sock quite hard. And gets him. He's gonna get that kill as well, right? Boots of Speed, man. So much investment by Sock into this mercenary. I think it was denied, though, by this Water Elemental. Well done. But he's still losing the damage output. And he doesn't have that many footmen to work with. This one might fall as well. If TH is good at his stutter stepping or hit and run. Oh, he's blocking himself. This could secure the kill if he is in range. Oh no! Unlucky with a low damage roll. So he gets away with murder, but not with a double murder. And he sends the Water Elemental in and gets this Berserker at the end. 3 mercenaries dead for Sock. While TH wasn't investing too hard into his Shadow Priests. Oh, Sock stole this one actually. That's cool. So both players on a pretty high level already. Protection for the Korean and level 4, you know what that means, Brilliance Aura 2, while TH is quite far away from that level up, from that so important level up. Can you get the kill? Yes, with boots you can. So it's 1 Shadow Priest on each side. TH has the shop up. This is all a little slower here for Sock. Actually didn't start the shop yet. Going for a Mountain King. Both are. Ooh, this is gonna be the big battle for the consumable. And of course the experience. There's 2 unique creep spots here. And ideally you want both of them. But actually not oftentimes possible. Nice cancellation on the mana regen. Sock with 2 Water Elementals. TH as well. Actually, Sock has pretty good advantage, but oh, unlucky end snare, losing 1 footman, losing the 2nd footman, and since he has no shop up, the breakers will arrive rather late. Can he get the revenge kill with the help of the Stormbolt? Okay, he gets 1, but there's gonna be counter kills. Shadow Priest, so easy to snipe with Water Elementals. TH gets away, such a good micro. And he's certainly winning the battle here, with better control. But he invested all of his mana. Oh. Gets the kill on the priest, that's big. No healing anymore. And TH caught up in experience as well. So while we do have the experience advantage on the Korean side, this fight was way better for TH. He's scouting for an expansion down there. Can he get the kill on the Water Elemental? Yes, he can. So level 1.5 for this one. As you can see, slightly more for TH. So who's gonna get the Magi? Only the Maulers are gone. Is the Brilliance Aura giving him the Water Elemental advantage? No, not really. Clarity used on TH's side. And oh, mispositioning on the Priest! That costs him another caster unit, or at least a lot of mana. No, And it dies. And that's level 4 for TH. Everything is hurt and bruised, though. With good control, he can get a double kill here. But TH calls the police. And with that, you don't want to be surrounded. So TH once again saving a lot of stuff.
Are under attack.
That Sock was, I don't want to say feeding, but not denying him. Still half a level advantage, and once he rises to level 5 and has the level 3 water torrent, that's actually a pretty good position for Sock then. But TH is distracting. Is he expanding there? Oh no, Sock is just scouting. But I guess the Korean can't spend much more time in those fights. He's losing too much. And TH's army is growing and growing. Force supply advantage already. And if he gets all 3 creeps, he caught up. And the big item. Big mana. Big invul. Ooh, Sock sends peasants down. Most likely to expand. Potion of Greater Healing, also nice against the Stormbolt focus. This Mountain King rises up to level 2. But it's hurt, and yeah, this was not a good idea. When it was scouted, he has to cancel it immediately, and he does. I don't know why he started it, actually. Another clause of attack. And TH is getting the second unique spot. The 6 o'clock position. Actually holding on to the talisman could be sold, if you ask me. Usually I'm a fan, but you know, not in this matchup. So breakers are coming. Blacksmith for upgrades. TH lacks that for now. Going to 50 immediately. Sock's production buildings both are a little busy here. Oh, Mountain King level 3. That's so hard. Half a level advantage here. TH is playing this so smart. But nice Stormbolt to prevent another Stormbolt. So he gets away with this. But the break-in numbers from the Chinese are just way bigger. And Sock, with the investment into the blacksmith, is lacking. He's lacking everything but experience. Well, on the Mountain King he does. On Archmage experience, I guess. So much dominance, so much map control, and TH knows, like, Sock cannot escape his part of the map right now. So expanding is certainly an option. He's at 50 supply, he has a good army, he has almost all necessary levels, and there's nothing really to creep except the turtles on the bottom right and bottom left. So why not expand? If you keep on pressuring Sock, he has to defend. There's no way to not defend with this army that he has. So it's not really possible to punish this expansion. It's a pretty smart play by TH. Again, one of the smartest players this game has ever seen. Talented with all races. And the best earning human player of all time. Yep, more than Sky, more than Infi, more than Todd. So he can't go for breakers anymore. That shop kill was quite significant. We have 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 breakers for TH. He's sending a water elemental, kills the tower, but that's about it. We have 1-0 upgrades and the better breaker numbers, but that means he has less priests. So let's see what he's going for. Focus fire on the Mountain King to burn the mana, but there's still Stormbolts to work with. Good micro by Sock so far, but there's 2 units hurt. Does he have a heal scroll or something? No. Same goes for... Oh, Stumble on Sock. That's so much mana burned, and that's the kill, actually. No potion, no shop. There was an invul, and without the Mountain King, he can't hold on. Good game by Sock, but not good enough if you face TH in Human Mirror. That is... Like, I think the only human that can beat him is Infi, actually. Maybe Yumiko in his prime, but... Man, that's about it. He's just so strong. He knows this... He knows all of it inside out. It's just crazy. So, Sock is dead. This leaves Team Lin with Lucifer. This leaves Team Lin with 1-2-0. And of course the team captain could do it, but he lost the last encounter 3-0 pretty hard. So, 1-2-0 or Lucifer? Is it an Undead trying to counter the human? With Mass Destroyers maybe, that you all find imbalanced? We'll see about that. We go into a little break, and then we'll be back here with Team Infi versus Team Lin, TeD's Special Cup lower bracket final. So, second match of the day, TH... Will he win the second game in a row? He's up against Lucifer. TH has, of course, the best human versus undead matchup in the world. And against Lucifer, he wins all the time if it's a best of 3 series at least. He's 9-0 in matches. He's only 19 to 4 in maps. And this is the best of 1, so the map decides a lot, and in best of 1, everything can happen. The last 2 times these two faced each other was in April and May, and that was only a 2-1, so Lucifer is kind of getting close. Lucifer has a very good matchup versus human, so I wouldn't be extremely surprised if he wins this, but man, it's gonna be hard. TH is just sick! But Lucifer, kind of a fan favorite. But of course TH has a good fan base as well. Lucifer yesterday won his opening map versus So-In. That wasn't too easy. Then he lost to Focus, which looked very one-sided, to be honest. He's starting in the bottom right with a normal build order, I guess, or is it a ghoul build order? No. Should be a Ted Fiend build order. Either super late fiends, or it's actually ghouls. I mean, we are on Ancient Isles. What? What? Wait. This is a rifleman opening. We never, ever see a rifleman opening. Is this Paladin Rifles? Is this actually Paladin Rifles? Oh, he's... Like, Lucifer is going Dreadlord Ghouls against Mountain King Rifles. Still... What is this? We never see this. So, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Expanding here is so super hard, especially against the Ghoul strat, that TH seems to be going for something else. This is the first pro game in I don't know how long that I see this. So against Rifleman, of course, ghouls are amazing. Mountain King can be slapped surrounded. Rifleman can be slapped surrounded. So a lot of this matchup comes down to Lucifer's execution of the surrounds. Can he force an early town portal? Can he steal a few units here and there?
A player's forces are
This is
under
most likely
attack.
not an expansion play by TH at all, right? So, one base Rifleman. Lucifer can do a pretty fast tech if he's not too heavily committing to his ghouls. Or, like, double rack. It's not double rack, so he's not... Like, he's going for a lot of ghouls for these early surrounds, but not only. And one of the first shops is gone. This is level 2, and the Vamp Aura most likely.
Forces are under attack.
Wind of Illusion for scouting. So the ghouls get a lot of HP back when they attack. Or is it really Carrion Swarm? The Dreadlord doesn't have that much mana, so he can spam both spells. So usually you go for Sleep and Aura in most matchups. Looks like it's Carrion Swarm. Not too bad. AoE is always good against Rifleman, especially later with Nova, if he goes to tier 3. Because of course the Dreadlord, the Death Knight, is the second tier of choice, usually. Lucifer is rushing level 3 here. Same can be said about this Mountain King. Takes out the early null. So for Lucifer it's a little better because he went further out on the map and kind of stole this one. So he always has a safe spot here to creep later. Tier 2 tech on the way. TH still on 1 base. TH still on 1 racks. TH still on tier 1. Creeping is of course fairly easy. We saw an Acolyte, right? He can't be serious to expand. Ooh, losing a ghoul? No. Nice. Good control so far by Lucifer, who has a lot of sleep ready, but he needs healing, like ASAP. I can't believe what I'm seeing! This is a tier 1.5 undead expansion versus human on one base. This is quite unbelievable. Carrion Swarm number 1, sleep, and he just runs away. Not confident in his herd ghouls. There will be 2 Stormbolts, maybe resulting in 2 kills. Or is it another sleep to get away with it? Oh, Clap actually. Oh, Clap is nice. 1 spell, 2 kills. Wonder why he didn't sleep him. If TH scouts this, and he does, his expo is falling. Easily. Graveyard now a little late, so Slaughterhouse will be late as well. So expansion kill, but he's still on tier 1. What is his plan against tier 3 Undead? Just
A player's
mass
forces are
rifleman?
under attack.
I don't know, man. Or is the Mountain King strong enough to kill them all? Quite a bit of damage here. Skeleton scouts this, so he's aware that he can basically do whatever he wants here. With sleep, creeping is easy, especially if you get rid of the Overseer. The poison is really hurtful for these ghouls.
Under attack.
So much damage spread. Shadow Priest here. Rune Brace is of course nice later on, but he's playing this Dreadlord solo, right? There's no decay. Yeah, since the graveyard is late, the Slaughterhouse is delayed as well. Lucifer constantly sends out skeletons to scout and see what TH is doing, but there's nothing happening in the base. And the peasants here could expand, like. Level 4 MK, so level 2 Bolt
Player's forces
and level 2 Clap. But Lucifer is constantly getting the biggest spots. His Dreadlord is quite tanky now. He could need a statue for mana regen. A guard, because he knows how annoying Zeppelins are. We saw this yesterday against Soen as well, I think. That he went for 1 gargoyle on this map to just shut down Zeppelin plays. Quite a big investment, but he can't afford it since everything for him was late. LOL's cannibalism.
A player's forces are under
He's
attack.
actually using cannibalism. Does he jump into it? Oh boy, this is a guaranteed stab out. And he leaves him alone, not surrounding him at all. Wind of the Wind, so much disable. But the Clap is massive AoE. Too much AoE, I'd say. And the Dreadlord. Oh no, he needs a potion, but he's so far away from his shop. Can he outmaneuver him? He uses the Wind of the Wind again. He's not getting too many kills here, Lucifer. Down to 29 supply. At least he gets the potion here now. No decay, no coil. Absolute questionable decisions here. Everything's hurt. He's not mining. During tier 3, you can't afford to lose Acolytes. And now, finally, he gets some shots. Carrion Swarm pretty good on level 2. Since patch 1.29. Got the buff. Mountain King. It was, of course, a nice distraction. And he has the shop up, man. TH is so ready. This might be a game for Infernal, guys. There's not too much to creep for Lucifer, though. 4.5. He still has a decent amount of ghouls, so it's actually worth it to go for Ghoul Frenzy. But this solo Dreadlord build, man, I don't know. TH is finally teching with his expansion up. And there's a counter. There's a clock now. Counting down on Lucifer. First statue is helping, but man, these distraction goes. He's constantly getting killed with just 1 Stormbolt. And Lucifer can't really go for the base, except if he gets more statues, but he's completely out of resources right now. But Ghoul Frenzy is done, and then his ghouls are so much better. I wonder why he didn't go for the Mountain King immediately when, like, he stood around him. I mean, Clap, of course. Is that a thing now that you can't surround the Mountain King with ghouls anymore because it claps him to death? That's the only excuse I can find.
Forces are under attack.
Both players are reaching level 5 soon. TH sees, okay, this shop is taken out, and this is dangerous, man. But he's buying some time, as TH is just going for empty creep spots. Is he buying enough time for this Drake? Yes, he is. Level 5 as well, full of accuracy. Not that great if you play mass melee. Sleep saves a few units. He's going for this Acolyte again, but this expansion just doesn't work against TH. Ooh, this comes nasty.
A player's forces are under attack.
So he got level 5. That should mean he can go for a second hero now. He's just going for A-bombs, by the way. Doesn't seem like Destroyers is doing it. Oh, double Slaughterhouse. Okay, so what? Mass A-bombs. Tier 2 tech is finishing. TH is getting ready for a Destroyer push. So he's investing a lot of resources into towers right now that he doesn't really use. No upgrade on the Rifleman, by the way. Also interesting. Usually we always see 1 or 2 techs on him. Sacrificial Skull, Scroll of Healing, and more A-bombs. So that's his thing now. Trying to get a counter expansion with mass melee. And it's even more questionable why he doesn't have Vamp Aura now. This could hurt. Oh my god, it's level 3 clap now, right? Rules don't do it anymore, that's for sure. It's only A-bombs. So battle for this second gold mine here. Here we go. Epicenter clap. Nice. Can he get the pickups? It's so cool how TH is kiting with the only slowing spell is clap. So it's never the case that the ghouls can really reach the Rifleman here. Nice Carrion Swarm, but this time there's a heal scroll against it, and this Dreadlord has no TP, has no potion, has to use the heal scroll as well. But next Stormbolt, there is, oh, okay, there is one Stormbolt. Could be going for that one. There's no escape. There is no escape. Oh, except sleep and shop. Does he have the gold? He has the gold, but I think everything was out of stock. Yes, it was. Still running away. Ooh, that was really close, man. This poor Acolyte is towered to death. Dreadlord has one more sleep, but the A-bombs are falling. He wants to get those kills so badly with the Lich. It would be so easy. But no. Can't believe we're not seeing a second hero. Old school Dreadlord melee. TH is rising to tier 3, gets the Blood Mage now, and a Griffin Aviary in the back. Plus he secures the second expansion here. Stubborn and fun play by Lucifer, but oh no. Why go for this now? His timing is so off. There's 5 towers here. There's gonna be a million towers here. There is... he can't break the base, but I think he will be intercepted in the meantime. So I think this is way too late.
A player's forces are
He
under
could go
attack.
for Crypt Lord, maybe? This expansion. We are on Ancient Isles, and we have 3 human gold mines. In a bit. That's just insane. And now the laming begins. A little, but I thought he would be going into the Acolyte circle and then clap, because it reaches everything. So 3 destroyers. Oh, he can actually break this. But the rifles are coming. Clap on the Dreadlord. That was a lot of damage. Carrion Swarm against the workers. No more mana on this Dreadlord, except for 1 sleep. So he's getting some damage done, but there's no coil on the destroyers and they're suffering hard. This is 10 supply in the air and the Dreadlord falls and TH wins this. Interesting, but kind of stupid game. With a Mountain King Rifleman opening. But I guess this was rather Lucifer playing stubborn and not adapting than TH winning this, I guess. It's 2-0 for Team Infi now. And it's either time for Lin or for 1-2-0. The best anti-human map is out. Maybe they should have given it to 1-2-0. That's why you can never play Dreadlord. I don't know, man. I think a Dreadlord can be super strong, but I think he has to attack before level 2 clap with mass ghouls. He didn't do that. He crapped a lot, which is okay with the Dreadlord, but no chance to heal without a DK, no additional area of effect. Like, imagine a Nova there into the Rifleman. Then the ghouls can finally reach. It was a big problem that the ghouls can't reach the Rifleman. They were shut down one by one. If you slow them, then it can't kite that well. And you have double AoE against them. That would have been a better solution, I think. And the Destroyer is like there was no chance. That was kind of stupid. Too late. So, 2-0 for Team Infi thanks to TH. Now it's time for Lin or 1-2-0. Let's see who it is after a little break here at Back to Warcraft. Back with the lower bracket final of TeD's Special Funny Cup. It's Team Lin down 0-2 against Team Infi, which is basically Team TH here, because the current world champion is winning 2 games in a row. Now, his, I think, most vicious opponent is coming up. This should be the counter to TH. This is 1-2-0, and this is our game. Both from China, both 2-time GCS champions, the only 2-time GCS champions, and they both won it back to back. For 1-2-0, it's quite some time ago. Since then, he finished his studies. He started a job as a programmer, I think, as far as I know. TH still playing full-time Warcraft now with his, he's like married now, though. That's his progress in life at the moment. And of course, the World Championship, not too bad. If someone can take it out, I can take him out. I think it's 1-2-0. So, we're starting on Amazonia. This is our 3rd map of the day. Lin is of course known for all kills in those matches, in those team games. But man, it would be so hard against Life, against Infi. And especially against TH if he loses this. So the best map, Anti-Human, is out, or the worst human map is out. Amazonia, 2nd best one, I guess. Expansion very hard to take. We're opening with a Fiend build order. Or late Fiend build order, so he can harass and siege this. Archmage first for TH, and of course this one will be his golden ticket to victory. If he gets the expansion up without too much punishment, it looks rather good. So the first 5 minutes of this game are super important. How many kills can he steal? How many peasants can he kill? This is the task for 1-2-0 on this map.
A player's forces are under attack.
I haven't seen high-level Undead versus human plays in a long time. Since Infi was switching to Orc, and apart from that, I haven't seen too many games between TH and 1-2-0 in recent past. So TH is not super greedy, not going for the instant expansion, but clearing his laboratory first, and with claws of attack, that's absolutely justified. DK is making his way over already, top intelligence, so +7 damage on this Archmage. Can 1-2-0 kill the Rogue? He's coming, but he is too late. A little more HP as well. First experience from Death Knight by this Water Elemental kill. And decent right clicks with the skeletons against this Archmage. On this very map, by the way, chat is saying it as well right now. 1-2-0 got beaten by Infi with a Fire Lord push. Not with Lava Spawns, but Incinerate and Soul Burn. So, this is a more normal game. This is a straight up game. And more experience for 1-2-0 as he invests his 2nd coil for the next Water Elemental. Archmage is down to 60%, and this DK presence, nice deny, another deny maybe? To get him further away from level 3? No. This presence already cost some time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 militia. A lot of militia. Coil, of course, can detect the Mud Golem, can detect the Rock Golem, but how many peasants can he kill? First one is dead, but he needs to kill like 3. The Ensnare is, of course, helping, but there's no support in form of fiends or ghouls here, or more skeletons. So can he get the last hit somehow? No. Goes to TH. Getting closer to 3, and also the potion of greater healing is nice. He steals one of those little troll trappers. So is this enough for level 3? I doubt it. No, it's not. Oh, with the skeletons actually? Might be enough, but he denies this one as well. Looks like 120 is in fighting shape. So he kills 4 peasants. This delays the expansion. He kills enough to get him away from level 3. This was quite a superb harass by 120. Of course his DK is low, but he has the Unholy Aura. He's close to Blight. He's teching to tier 2 already. TH gets the expo up, but with a big investment. Thank you, Gold Esel, for the 5-month resub, man. Much appreciated. So with only a few coils invested, this is a big impact on TH's game already. But of course, with the +7 that the Archmage has, he has to be careful with his Death Knight. With Lich and more Fiends, he can pressure this. Scout Tower is up, so the skeletons can't harass too much anymore. Can't get the next peasant here, but the coil can secure the kill. He doesn't have a single Fiend. Ah, okay, here are the 2. I was wondering, like, that's quite insane. But he's far away from level 3 as well. Does he want to push with only a level 2 DK, or is this a creeping time now?
A player's forces are under attack.
He's in for the steal again. DH, of course, waiting a little, doing right clicks on Fiends and Death Knight to prevent him from doing damage to this Taskmaster. And this is working very well. Gets another kill in the Force Elemental, but the Footman control, the zoning is on point by TH. Very high level Undead human play so far. Boots of Speed for the Archmage. Slaughterhouse tier 3. And the Lich is out. So with Nova, he can control the Footman better. He gets so much time to set his expo up. Tier 2 tech on the way as well for TH. And 120's problem is certainly the HP pool of the Death Knight. Plus 2 hurt Fiends. He saves a lot of coils here. So we will have 3 in a bit. Boom. First pick Nova. Coil as well, forcing the big heal potion. But now everything is hurt. He has to wait for the first statue.
A player's forces are under attack.
And TH gets this one. Level 3 in a bit. Replenishing potion for him. 2 kills on the Footman. He's getting closer to level 3, but he has to send all the Fiends home now. Where are the statues? They're coming, but only slowly. The Ziggurat a little... Ah, it's okay. But TH is mining. But if there's a destroyer push, the base is exposed, the expo is exposed. TH investing a lot into Footmen and towers. Oh, does he have another coil? Yes, he does, just barely saving that feat. So now he can fight in his base. The Spirit Tower is on the way, and the Rubian Tower is there as well. But this Ziggurat is cancelled, and now 120 is supply stuck. Or will be in a bit. He has 2 statues up for mana and health regen, but he can't deny this. How far is the Ziggurat? There's of course defend. He's going for the Acolytes. Tier 3 is around the corner, but he's not allowed to lose any Acolytes. Otherwise the economy advantage for TH will be too big. No coil at the moment. Needs this mana regen. Doesn't get it though. Oh my god. He has to micro so hard for this. Long range coil saves him. Well, this one Fiend, but everything else is hurt as well. Big mana investment from TH into the Water Elemental, but so worth it. Gets 1 kill. Gets 2 kills. Yes, he does. Wow, 6 supply gone in level 4. Even the ghouls are helping in this attack, but the level 2 Water Elementals, man. And the buffer unit Footman was just so sick. He's at 1,000 gold. He can afford this with ease. Of course, he's feeding the Undead a little. This is his level 3 after all. Oh no, he's not. It's not. But very close. So you can get this one, or this one, or this one, and that's level 3 for him. TH still 4, 5 Footmen. Yes, they are hurt, but they will be back up. He's going into towers now. And tier 2 is done. Rushing tier 3. Paladin second against this dude. TH is so strong. In this transition phase from defending into attacking. Like, those harasses, how few footmen he loses or how much he then reinvests into footmen. To never give 1-0 the edge is insane. Level 3 here, he can steal the Shadow Priest maybe. But that's about it. Like 1 kill. Ooh, almost running into us around here. Can't even get the Shadow. TH gets this entire creep spot. Despite 1-0 being right next to him. Of course he's buying time for his own Lich. For the level 2 Nova. But that's about it. More Fiends. He lost every... like a lot of Fiends there. No third hero yet. 1 Destroyer up. But this is well protected.
Under attack.
Main base? Not so much. So 1-0 has to scout this. He has to see that he shouldn't attack the main. But it's hard. First wagon is coming. And even an Acolyte. Does he have a skull? No. And he's going for this attack again with a Paladin. So no Stormbolt, but at least he has Holy Light. First Workshop is coming up, but getting killed. More towers in the base, tier 3 around the corner. Despite this great early game, 1-0 seems a little desperate. Is he forced into a town portal? There's not much AoE, but there's also no mana on this Destroyer. 1 meat wagon is certainly not enough. Oh, Blizzard! Can't repair! There's no way he can repair. DK and Wolves are attacking. But man, he's losing both of his towers and the statue is super hurt. He's trying with Hero Focus to force a town portal. This is so much damage. Spirit Tower is gone. He actually can repair, but he's repositioning the Blizzard to attack the Acolytes as well. Can't mine. He's supply stuck. His Archmage, will he kill this one? Ah, the repair is enough, so at least he's not losing the second Acolyte. Nice Nova. In the meantime, he did do great damage to this Expo. Mass repair now. This game is so on the knife's edge, man. I mean, 1-0 is certainly behind now. But if he breaks this Expo, game is turned on its head.
Players' forces are under attack.
Seems like he can't. Oh, Holy Light saves his Archmage for now. He has no potion, no TP. But the Expo survives. Mountain King is coming in. Most likely Clap and Blizzard. No, Stormbolt first. 1-0 has a good army. Was smart to invest heavily into army before his Ziggurats get killed. And now we're going for the Archmage, but there's so much Holy Light.
Players' forces are under
Even a
attack.
Clarity being used now. Knights are coming. And he has to keep this meat wagon alive. He just has to. Going for the Paladin now. Coil Nova kills him, level 4. There is one more Coil, but no Nova anymore, so you can't go for more heroes. The Catapult falls. And with that, he has no siege damage anymore, but he rebuilt his infrastructure and going for another one. The Infi defense with Blizzard is working so well. 1000 gold for TH, but no workshop. Gets the Sanctum as well. Like, this was key to not give him any gyrocopters. Acropolis here, so he can build Acolytes from 2 bases, and he saves some lumber. And the siege continues. Desperately waiting for the meat wagon. Here it comes. Nice back and forth game. Maybe one of the best we've seen this entire tournament, skill-wise. And if he kills his blacksmith, no more knights. And no workshop. He's going double barracks. Now he has a workshop in the back. This army is looking decent against knights, actually. And the blacksmith falls. Only one attack upgrade, that's it. No defense upgrade. TH's army is still mediocre, still 1,300 gold.
A town is under siege.
One masonry upgrade is not the biggest.
A
Like, it
player's
gets
forces
really hard to kill the expansion at level 2. Going for the pally again. There is Coil. There's Nova. We see it. And no Divine Shield. Boom. Paladin dies for the second time. And that makes it way easier to nuke this Archmage who's still running around without a potion. Or without potions at all. Another Coil. Another kill. And now, kind of floodgates open. Dark Ranger third to prevent the Stormbolt Lizard. Or Clap Lizard. Whatever you want to go for. A second statue, a second wagon would kill this expo. Use it again with the statues are there. And without the paladin, he just can't stand the focus. 120 is breaking this. Oh my god. Disease cloud everywhere, and that's of course a nice synergy with this spell. Nova getting more and more kills. This Lich is closing in on 4. But we have 4 gyrocopters now. We do have web. Here's number 1. Here's number 2 and 3 and 4. But the Destroyer needs a coil. The Lich is in trouble. Getting storm bolted. The coil is there, but going onto the Lich, not on the Destroyer. So this guy most likely falls. But the kiting looks pretty good. Also good Archmage position from TH. And the Expo again survives. Silence prevents him from casting another Blizzard. The Fiends are super strong at this point. So can he break it? There's only 3 peasants repairing. This is all right click and he kills it. Expansion gone for TH. 120 has this game in its hand now. Paladin is back though. Numbers of gyros are rising. It's only 1 destroyer. Does it do too much? Gives him a coil. The wagon now not super efficient anymore, but he did its job. Or it did its job. Level 4 on the Lich, there we have it now. He has 1. GG! He taps out! Without an expansion he can't win, and 120 is finally breaking TH. Whoo! I thought this could be an all kill, but no. The second youngest player in the scene puts a stop sign to Team TH and now makes this a series, man. 1-2, Team Lin is catching up. We still have Shishi, we still have a life. We still have Infi. So it's not easy. And of course we have the revive, which can bring TH back. So this clan war is all but over. The Necromancer, great harass with a DK only against the Expo. Then he was suffering from TH's attack into his base, but he recovered, never gave up, had the right focuses, killed so many knights. And super important to never allow the Paladin to get level 2. Because then there's Divine Shield. Then he is basically not nukeable anymore. And yeah, he was a little greedy on the Archmage there without potions, I guess, but that was not the biggest issue. So, the Undead King on the throne. His next challenger awaits either Shishi or Life or Infi. Next match coming up here at TeD's Special Funny Cup. See you in a bit. The team captain is stepping in the ring. Team Infi, represented by Infi, against 120. 3 GCS titles here in this match. Before we jump into it, because there seems to be a little join bug. Thank you XSQXN for 10 months of resubbing. Well-timed web indeed, man. If he doesn't have web at that point when the gyros come in, he's losing that game for sure. So, well analyzed there, Mr. Subber. And now, Infi with Human. On Terranas stand, LV trying to kick 120 off the throne. The current king is an undead and he's spawning in the upper left. We have seen this match before in this tournament, actually, in the winner bracket semi-final. There it was a 2-0. He won Terranas stand and he won Amazonia. Amazonia was this crazy game with the Fire Lord first. But alright, Infi, can you do it again? 120 seems incredibly strong today. Usually in team competitions, he's not that great. Maybe he doesn't give his best or doesn't prepare that much. Today he's on point. And here we go. Terranas stand. 120 in red. Infi in blue. Spawning in the south. So, What kind of hero is it? It's not a Tavern build as it seems. Could be Mountain King Paladin or Archmage. Paladin, of course, not the best choice or not the most common choice. But we've seen it working today. Oh, and actually not. It was a Mountain King first. Once again, early altar for DK Harass. This map is a little bit of a gamble. It is a Mountain King first. Clap may be too good. Since you don't rely on the water elementals here too much, but rather on sniping items. And that works super well. Like, creeping with Clap here is fantastic. So it is a TeD Fiend build order. No ghoul rush like Lucifer did. The map is just too big for that, I feel. So since the map is too big, can this harass work as well as it did on Amazonia? I kind of question that. So is he going for some items as well? We'll see. Kind of strange that Infi is a captain instead of TH since he's been performing better lately. Yeah, we don't really know how those captains were picked. Sometimes it's just that some players don't want to be a captain. Since they don't want to do seeding and stuff like that. So maybe that's
a player's
the reason.
Forces are under attack.
So of course, mercenary camp first. This is like always the case on Terranas Stand LD. Shadow Priest as well. And Inmo Potion starting off greatly. Plus the DK, of course, just taking out the little apprentices to get some skeletons. And then we'll rush the tech rather soon. Let's see if it's a no fiend build or one fiend build. And of course, if there's an expansion for Infi, should be the case. And this is gonna be level 2 for 120 in the middle of the map. Gives the Mountain King some time. So he has Clap and Stormbolt now ready. No tower here yet. Opening up a lot in the south. Even an Acolyte helping here. So it is a no fiend tech. Infi is scouting this, Infi sees this. But he can't get rid of this one. Claws of attack +6. So Lich will be happy. But he needs one more kill for level 2. Now we have Clap here against the natural expansion. Where an imbalanced item can drop. Book of the Dead, Wind of the Wind. Both of them would be amazing. Even against all this poison, even heal wards would be super nice. Moonstone. Mana Stone as well. So it's the heal wards. It's nice. So I guess with that heal ward, there's not too much space for 120 to do anything. Because everything
a player's forces are under
is fully
attack.
healed now. But the expansion does take some time. We're 4 minutes in, that's still nice. Is Clap and Stormbolt a thing now? Isn't that too mana heavy? Well, you have to choose a little better what you're using. Like, Clap is so good. The range, the slow, even the damage is better now. Stormbolt is nice for creeping one target or to take out single fiends. Clap for what? Clap for creeping, Clap for damage, Clap for slow. Especially Clap Blizzard combo got so much stronger in 1.29. And the range is just sick on this patch. You can basically clap the entire army. And then it's worth it. Like, if you only clap 3 or 4 targets, not that cool. But if you clap 6 units, it's so worth it. Also, you can go into the Undead's base and clap, like, here. And then you clap everything. Need a clap emote? Doable. I'm gonna write that down. Post-its are gone. Since I became a coach last Thursday, my usage of post-its increased by like 1000%.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Mountain King level 3, almost 4. Nice inventory for the Archmage second or whatever, or a Blood Mage even. Polymorph can be used. Heal the skeletons here. This Mountain King is quite hurt. But the heal ward, man. So much value. Everything still healthy. Also getting 2 mercenaries. Quite a big investment. Got it. Item goes, of course, to the Mountain King. Death Knight 3.5 is nice, but where's the second hero? There we go, Lich. Statues, destroyers, inbound, the expansion is up. There's so many footmen. He needs a Lich. There's no way around it. Infi attacking only now, a little more conservative than TH was before. 6 footmen, more mercenaries. Trying to go for a surround, obviously, but there should always be a skeleton. Yep, that blocks the way out. Oh, Wind of Mana Stealing being used to get rid of the next Stormbolt. That was sweet. He has one now, though. And that's a killed fiend, most likely. He's still investing into this defense. Also a coin. He's trying to find out. But I think that's the wrong decision. But okay. Since the Lich is coming now, he wants this Mountain King. Or at least an Invo potion out of him. What a block! Doesn't go for the Nova, though. Wants to save it for the Footman. This is gonna be hard. Mountain King's gonna be 5. After 1 Fiend and the Shop. If 1-0 gives him the time. Because the towers are not up. He just has to take care of the Footman. Who, I think they don't have defend. Coil here, but he gets that kill for sure. And the Clarity is running. Cancelling it now with the Skeleton. That was nice. He has to save the statues. Good micro. And the Mountain King is low. First Invo is gone. I think he sold it. Nice last hitting here. Oh, but what a surround by Infi against the Fiends. Oh my god. That was so sweet. Not easy to... He's still trying to find out. This time it works. But he used a lot of mana already. There's 2 more Nova. And Infi has a lot of gold to invest into potions. So that's fine. And the towers are rising. Like 2 towers up. 3rd one coming. Another Clarity which he can't cancel at the moment. How far is this Destroyer upgrade? It's coming now. He only has 2 statues though. Tier 2 tech is done and we get a Blood Mage second for Banish Bolt. All the humans out there love it. All the undeads hate it by heart. But if you can coil during in Banish, it gives you more healing as well, so that's nice. And I think 1-0 is getting quite a few kills done here, but of course it's Infi buying time for the Clarity. We haven't seen Clap yet, it's only Bolts. Ah, there we go. Very, very hard to heal against that. He has 1 more coil, double level up here for 4 and 2. Also more mana thanks to that level up, because stats increase. And I am absolutely baffled how well 1-0 is doing this. Is there another coil? Cooldown? Wow, last second! Now the Dark Ranger is here. He has another nuke with the Nova. Might be forced into an invul, but no. Another high-class game here. Back to back. He doesn't do damage. Infi is mining a lot. Stays at tier 2, going for Breakers and Rifleman. So he's under so much pressure that he's not rushing tier 3. He's not going for Knights. It's not going for Gyros. But the weaker alternative.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wagons coming! Coil Nova! Wow! Last second potion usage. And the invul transferred as well. But now the Mountain King is naked. Oh, so much Siphon. And the surround. He wants to force him into a town portal. But the Mountain King is under pressure as well. Using the clap for more damage. But I think he's able to fight out. Is he? No, he's not. Great surround by Infi. Oh, last second TP. That was so important to keep these heroes up, to be able to creep now and mine more, to at least get an army. But what a great fight by both of them. Like, this fight went on forever and they barely did any mistakes.
A player's forces are under attack.
So is he getting his level 5 now with the Sasquatch? No, yeah, since he shares this experience, no. And 1-0 Precious with a wagon now. Destroyer upgrade is of course finished. Lich has 1 Nova, 1 coil as well. And there's 1 destroyer. Can he cancel the healing on the Mountain King? That would be huge. You shouldn't sacrifice the Destro for it. 180. Ooh, the forest saves it here. And the siege begins! Shop is already down. He's in tower range now though. There's no masonry upgrade. That's so late. DK is at 50% and the Fiend sniping continues. Nice coil. Invo potion used. He can't run into a Nova. He can't allow this Mountain King to fall. Only a town portal. No potion on the Blood Mage. Instant coil against this. So nice. But there's no coil in the Destroyer. Will most likely fall. But the Riflemen, are they not in range? Silence on the Blood Mage. This. Wow, these clutch coils are insane today. So impressive. Keeps the statue up. Keeps the wagon up. Keeps every single fiend alive. So Infi, what do you do now? He's struggling hard. He can't go for Blizzard, which was his weapon of choice. He's not level 5 to insta-gib something. He's still... Oh, he'll scroll. Nice. And there's ghouls coming from the base. And then Acolyte is there for healing as well. He's breaking more and more towers. Catching the Lich a little off guard here. If he gets level 5, that's such a huge upgrade! Long range coil. There's more Stormbolt. But there's also a heal scroll on this. Clap again. Mountain King suffering a little. But no mana on the Undead anymore. This is Infi's chance now. No nuke, no healing.
Players' forces are under attack.
And more bolts. A lot of bolts. Constant damage here, but not too impressive. 51 supply by Infi. Not like min-maxing, not to the fullest. Invo potion stolen. That could be big if he has a little bit of nuke, which he doesn't. Holy Light is there now as well. Helps tremendously. So I think the target is switching now to the Paladin. Just like 120 did against TH. So just get him away from Divine Shield. But actually not. Yeah, Clap against ghouls is such a mighty weapon here. I like how the breakers are constantly stealing the mana or burning the mana. But the army is just weak. Is he transitioning somehow? He has a shop up there. So it's still... Okay, going Knights now. There's not too many destroyers, so Knights is a good choice. They're so fast, they can die for the meat wagons as well. There is 1 Nova. Oh, burned now. And everything is healed up. Infi is equal in supply. And how does he want to fight through this? He's going for the Paladin. Boom! Executes him instantly. Forced into an invul potion though, because the Lich was low. Stormbolt in the DK, I don't really know if that's worth it. He wanted to burn all the mana. So it was worth it, absolutely, to get rid of the coil. The Fiend a little too far forward. The kiting game, not perfect, but still super well done. But again, no coil. And this is level 2 for the Blood Mage. Not only Siphon, but Banish now. High class game. This tug of war will never end. Except if he kills the Lich, but there's a coil. And there was an Invo potion as well. Dark Ranger level 2 for some skeletons. Of course, this can snowball. Very effective against the breakers and against the riflemen. It's so cool how 120 instantly surrounds his own unit after the Stormbolt. To never allow the breakers. And now, this is level 3 for the Lich. This is a mighty Nova. And there's barely any workers anymore. Disease Cloud, he suffered so hard from it. He's going for the Dark Ranger. Coil through the forest saves her, but there's a mana potion. Can use it to nuke, but at first he has to run for his life again. These statues. He can't get rid of the statues, and the A-bomb is there. Everything is normal damage. He has skeletons now, and he has A-bombs. The wagon is still doing damage. I think 120 got this. Or is the army getting too big? Paladin is back in business, but the Mountain King, can he get a Holy Light out? It seems like he can! Town portal out to his main base. This gives 120 more time to get his mana pool back up. Oh my god, what a game. And again, he steals the invuls over and over and over again.
player's forces are under
Retreating a
attack.
little. There's still no mana. The statues are almost completely depleted. Could focus this tower to open up the base a little more. Good mana. A potion on the Mountain King, but not on the Paladin, and not on the Blood Mage. He's still not level 5. One more kill, he's 5. Oh no, 2 more kills, he's 5. Maybe he calculated that wrong.
A player's forces are under attack.
So much damage against this now. Dark Ranger gets another coil. Paladin has so much Holy Light that hero focus is not really worth it at the moment, I guess. But no coils anymore. Clap against everything! Is it time to kill something now? The Paladin, why is he diving that deep? And that's level 5. Have fun dealing with the level 5 Mountain King. Things just got a lot harder for 120. No counter expansion, just pure pressure.
A player's
But
forces
time is
are
running
under
away,
attack.
only 2,500 gold remaining. Half a level and then we have D-Shield. These Storm Bolts are so sick. Nice block against the Paladin. He can't Holy Light himself, so he dies for the second time. So important to stop his progress. Now we have another statue with mana again. Is an investment into a second meat wagon worth it? To pressure the base more? I don't think so. Infi is pushing forward. He survived for so long. And there's no coil on this PK, so the the Lich has to use an invul soon, I guess. Oh no! He didn't calculate that one in! So the Stormbolt kills the Lich and now the Orb of Corruption is gone. He can't focus anymore, has to go back. Does he have money for the tavern? No, he doesn't. Oh, good eye, Sniper. This little dwarf saved Infi the game, and the Paladin is back. The one bigger mistake by 120 to not use the invul in time might have cost him the game.
Player's forces are under attack.
The tug of war ends, and so far the winner is Infi. Can the Undead strike back? Lich is back. Polymorph, of course, thrown back onto the Dark Wizard. Super high level play here. Unbelievable. Mountain King nukes him again! Whoa! So sick! Stormbolt clap, and in the beginning of the game you asked me, can you actually go for Stormbolt clap? And hell yeah you can! So nice! Invis Stormbolt clap, and that Lich was toast for the second time, and from that moment on, no chance without the Orb of Corruption. Superb defense by Infi. Insane play by both. 120 is in tip-top shape. I wouldn't be too surprised if the revive for Team Lin lands on him. There's one more player in this team of Lin, and that's the captain himself. Can he defeat Infi? Lin says, go AI. So this will be our next map here at Back to Warcraft. It is 3-1 for Team Infi. They're getting close. They have to eliminate Lin and one more player that can be revived. So, Lin versus Infi coming up. According here, this is map number 5. In Team Lin versus Team Infi, the two team captains facing each other now. The only point at the moment was scored by 120 for Team Lin, so the team captain is once again on his own. Yesterday, he scored 3 points in a row against Lolite, against Chimiko, and against Focus. That was basically the Korean elite. He took them all out, except Moon maybe. And now he's up against Infi. Human versus Orc. Here we go. Can he do an all kill again? He's notoriously famous for his performance in team games. June Park spawning in the upper left here on Turtle Rock. His opponent on the same lane but not on the same side. It's Infi. So no late altar, no fire lords as of yet. Looks pretty normal. Lin on the other side. Is he preparing early for a tower rush? Is he going dual burrow So far, no sign of that. Blade Master first against Archmage first, no big surprise. But actually, between those two, it's kind of a surprise that they play this the normal way. No shop, just... Ah, there we go. So, normal base build, violin, altar, burrow, barracks. Shop, no second burrow, no second grunt, straight up tech. On the other side, this is fairly normal as well. Not scouting at all, interestingly. Even the third farm positioned in his base, so... Both players are playing blind. They still have the chance to scout this, though. What's your favorite race and hero? Favorite race is Undead. Favorite hero is the Alchemist. So this clan war started with TH versus Sock on Echo Isles. TH won this. Then it was Lucifer's choice, and he picked AI, a very good Undead map, but TH was too strong, defended the Dreadlord, so he scored 2 maps in a row. Then 1-2-0 came up, won the game on Amazonia, and then Infi defeated the best Undead in the world. Lin now, the best Orc in the world. Scout. Oh, no, this was so close. He got everything though, experience, item, and the ward. This was almost perfection by Lin, but can he escape this with boots and with another windwalk? He can. He's going for a little more focus. Archmage down to 1/3 of HP. Blade Master down, but he has a shop. He can go for Real says. Oh, he doesn't hit him with the dust! And with boots. Oh no! Oh no! He was a little late for the last hit. What's he going for now? Is there another dust? He could have killed him there. But Lin's control insane. What an opening at the shop. Infi trying to punish this. Delaying his own creeping for this creep jack, and didn't get anything. So, not much was done for Infi here. He's not level 2. Blade Master has boots. Blade Master has healing now, and is teching to tier 2. Halfway done. Way faster than the human, who has to catch up now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Archmage versus Boots. This is either a town portal or a kill. No way! The Cloak of Shadows, which he just found at the Turtles, is saving the old man's life. He can't see him. Does he have backpack? No, he doesn't. Oh no. It's just got nighttime.
A player's forces are under attack.
But of course, this is a lot of healing now. He can't run away. Mind games. Does Infi think the Blade Master is still there? He can't use the dust because he can't phase back in time. If he reveals himself, he's dead. But of course, creeping without an Archmage is so hard. He's trying to dodge this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage is trapped there. He's waiting for his natural health regen. It's only 40 damage backstab, so I think he's fine for like 2 hits now. And there is no backstab at the moment, no windwalk. What an interesting situation. But that denies level 3 for him. For a long time. Get a Beastmaster with Hawk? Well, as an orc. But this is very good for Lin. He doesn't have to invest into an early war mill. He has time for a Shadow Hunter. He can build Beastry and Lodge as he's supposed to. No tower in the base. Getting close. Ring of Protection. Wasn't worth it. But at least he steals the experience away from the Archmage. So Infi, what now? There is a lumber mill, but I don't think he wants to go early. Wait, he's not going for Mountain King. Alchemist second against Orc, interestingly. So at least he has a lot of healing now. With Heal Spray. And he can push. We've seen crazy footman pushes into the Orc base, but only this burrow is really exposed. He can't reach that one. Or those ones. Blade Master's kinda low, but also at the same time quite tanky. So it should be fine for him. Archmage, very squishy. Alchemist, very squishy. Repair is there, but he takes care of the water elementals first. That's the big damage here, but the heal spray is so worth it. Backstep on the water elemental. Can he repair? Oh, no he can't. Lin is supply stuck, and he's diving for the other ones. One footman down, but that's okay. Heal wave first, by the way. And snare's coming. Lots of repair once again. Spirit Link available now. But there's no surface area for Lin at all. I mean, the Blade Master does attack the water elemental, but that's about it. Archmage is low, has no staff, might result in a town portal, but if he gets one more burrow, that's so worth it. Delaying. Oh, this is so nice. Almost finished. And now TP out, saving all but 2 footmen. Absolutely worth it. Not too much experience on the Shadow Hunter. 1 dead burrow, 1 cancel. So Infi is back in the game for sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it's time for the Shadow Hunter now to creep. But I don't think he will allow this as the police is running over. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a good old-fashioned tower push. And he earned that good position that he's in now. Claws of attack for the Blade Master though. Will that help? Oh, the ring. The ring is so good. I didn't see it before. Archmage is a target, yeah, but the Alchemist certainly not. No Hex. We do have Ensnare, but only 1 Raider. And he's setting up the towers against the Bestiary. If this falls, I think he has no chance. The first Sorcerers are there. The Priests are there. Good blocker line with the Peasants. At least for a bit. Lin now at 40, but a lot of that is stuck in production. 6 supply in production. No Kodo possible because he doesn't have a Warmill. So not too much shield spray left. I wonder how many peasants can he kill. Dispel against the water elemental. Spirit Link has to be reapplied. This grunt is about to die. Shield spray, of course, not affecting units anymore with patch 1.29. And usually you can just right-click the Alchemist, but not with this Ring of Protection. Lin is getting quite a few kills here though. 2 footmen down. And Serpent Wards! No Hex at all. It's static defense. This priest is a little out of position, but taking care of this Alchemist. 2 towers up. And now he has to retreat. Without a catapult, he can't go for it, but now there is one. Yeah, this priest dies. Backstep and kill. And level 3 for him as well. What a nice position though. He can kill 2 burrows. And he's in range of his towers. That's so nice. And he's still level 2. Like this push, because he kept Lin supply stuck, is working out so well. And Infi saw this opportunity with the position here. Lin though, got his catapult out. The Bestiary is about to fall. But still repairing. The first Demolisher is out and Ensnare right clicks. So strong. Good micro by Infi though, saving this priest, this sorceress. And the burrow in the north falls. He's getting rid of a lot of workers. He has a decent position with the Serpent Wards. Clarities are running. So Lin is buying time for himself. Still supply stuck. The burrow comes up, but he's still supply stuck. No mana anymore for the water elementals. More units splatter. Would love to see a shot by Infi here, if the position allows it. These 3 ivory towers, man. What a great position. But now they can't reach anymore. The Bestiary is gone, but they can't reach anything anymore. So next target barracks, but he has to die for that. Very, very interesting position. Gets the Bestiary back. 1 hero walk remaining. He's not going for hero kills at all due to the lack of Ensnare. He only has 2. Constant damage against the towers here, but he has to be careful with his Demolisher position. Infi could die for that, but of course, there's so much damage. He will be supply stuck again. No. But he's at 50 supply, invested everything. a second Demolisher, repositioning the first one. And the shop is safe. 3 Serpent Wards now. He doesn't want Infi to die for the catapult. At all. He's getting kills. Lin plays this so well. Will the pressure, will he crumble under pressure? We still have a level 2 Archmage. Blade Master dropping low, but he has a potion and 1 more heal wave, so that's fine. The 2 catapults. Oh no, what's he doing? Needs more clarities on this Shadow Hunter. Infi crawling forward. Very patient play. Never overcommitting. Yes, he's losing a few units here and there. But it's still okay. Not a level 3 SH. Get a kill here. And once this tower is up, this is not good. Dispel against the Water Elemental. He wants to get rid of the tower. He's going for it, investing a lot of HP into it. Speed scroll, and that's the kill. And another tower kill here. He still has the potion. The second Demolisher. So crazy good. He doesn't have heal scrolls, he doesn't have regen scrolls, he doesn't have a shop here. I think Lin held this. I'm pretty sure Lin held this.
The player's forces are under attack.
He's trying to set up new towers. Almost no repair anymore on those 2. But again, he's going for the bonus.
Under siege.
Kind of like a one-trick pony, but since it's so efficient. But there's plenty in the back now. He's going for the kill. He's out of tower range. Oh no. What can he do? There's plenty of heal spray. Using the first one. No end snare to cancel it. Level 3 on the Shadow Hunter. And he has a mana potion, but he's surrounded. Oh no. But oh, too much damage. He can't stay in there. Damage in the backline. We have level 2 on the Alchemist now. Most likely not using it because he needs all the healing that he can get. Tower is up in the back, so we're back to 3 towers now. The priests are almost out of mana and only healing themselves. And this is the weak spot of the Alchemist. Physical damage. He has a nice HP pool, but barely any armor. And that's why this Ring of Protection is so important to him. Now level 3 Archmage. As important as the level up for the Shadow Hunter. And I think he overcommitted a little bit with the catapults. Nice kill on the Water Elemental. And on the Breaker. He can't go for it anymore. He needs repair here though. 1,000 gold for Lin. What are you doing? And again, miss micro on this one. He can kill it easily with an Archmage if he pays attention. Yes! This releases so much pressure, but not if his Alchemist dies, but he isn't, since there's invisibility. Sick game. Sick game. Cancels the tower again. And it's getting so many kills. Close to 4. He's constantly attacking and ensnaring single units and then kills them off. Every ensnare is a kill, basically. Level 2 critical strike, by the way. Still 600 gold. He's rebuilding the burrows here. He needs another catapult. This fight lasts forever. He's towering even more defensively now. So far away from Lin's army. A Kodo Beast is coming, by the way. A 10% damage boost. Especially on this catapult, that's insane. And on the Blade Master, but I don't have to tell you that.
player's forces are under attack.
The forces of Infi are growing. He's at 50 supply. And nice, this Invis Water Elemental is pressuring this now, but the Kodo Beast steps out in time and snacks it. This could have been this might save Lin the game. Speed scroll disengagement. Oh, but just a little, like, stutter stepping back and then re-engaging immediately. Heal Wave doesn't hit the Raider in time. So 1 more End Snare gone. 3 Serpent Wards summoned to get rid of the towers. He's not building another catapult. Is that the right choice, though?
Player's forces
That's
are
okay. The damage of the Serpent Ward doesn't seem to be enough. Still level 1 wards, though. But close to level 4. They kill the first tower. And they kill the second one in time. Otherwise, he can constantly attack the peon line. Oh, so close! But he knew it. Well calculated. And he's engaging into this now. Getting rid of the second last tower. The Lodge is still alive. What a play by Lin. He's not allowed to lose everything, though. Ooh, this Raider slowed. Both a little hesitant. And in the end he survives. Archmage dives for it. Lin lost a lot to kill 3 towers. But got almost every single breaker except 1. So it's only a massive caster army. He can deal with that, as we've seen before. Oh, we have level 4. Level 2 wards here. So much stronger now. Twice the damage. They scale really well into the late game now. Catapult is protected now. Moves a little forward as well. And the Lodge was repaired. This fight lasts for, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. That was one of the last dispels. So dealing with those water elements is not getting easier, especially since Infi is getting closer to 4. This is Orc versus Human on the highest possible level. Does Infi bleed him dry? How much gold is there? 1,500 only. Shadowhunter used all of his mana for the wards. Or almost all of it. Still no shot. And still no potion. He has invisibility, but that's about it. The level 4 Shadowhunter turned the tide heavily. Since there's so much piercing damage in the army now.
town is under siege.
Infi breaking upkeep at 51. Okay, back to 48 now. No lumber.
A player's forces
He
are
only has very few lumber workers here. Level 3 on the Alchemist. Healing got a lot harder now. Or better. It's Acid Bomb 2. Keeps the heal spray on level 1. Alright. 900 gold remaining. Acid Bomb again. Just damage over time as well. This Archmage level up for the level 2 Brilliance Aura will make a major difference. Kind of one of Lin's last stands here. Diving for the towers hard. Gets rid of the Arcane. But can he get rid of the Guard Tower as well? No, he's disengaging. While the Water Elemental is absent in the fight, but he doesn't kill the peons. So still income for Lin. Is there a level 5 near? Not really.
Player's forces are under attack.
The barracks is falling. No more catapults. And almost no income anymore. One kill. Next one is level 4. He's not getting it. There we go. Level 4 Archmage, level 2 Brilliance Aura. Way more mana on the Alchemist now for Heal Spray and Acid Bomb. I like how we build a little circle around the ensnared unit, so there's not too much AoE. Really smart. And the acid bomb focus works well, constantly forces a heal wave, so there's not too much mana for the serpent wards. Blade Master, does he have one attack into the alchemist in him? Doesn't seem like it. Without Hex, it's so hard. More militia. Main gold mine dry. All in by Infi. Of course he has the peons now to work with. He's getting pillage. Can he go for base race now? I think that's what he wants. Or does he want to intercept them? He has 2, 3 ensnares. Oh yeah, he's getting them. He wants the experience for the level 5 blade. And it works well with Serpent Wards. But he's a little out of position. The casters are coming in. The Kodo Beast has eaten, is slow. The catapult is super exposed. If he takes care of it. Oh my god. Lyn is all over the place and that's not what you want. Blade Master level 5 though. Slaughtering those poor peasants. But the Shadow Hunter is out of range. He doesn't get the kills. He doesn't get the experience. The Raiders escaping this. And the catapult as well. I think Lyn can base race now. Can he? Tough decision to make.
Town is under siege.
Really tough decision to make. He's creeping. Does he have a peon with him?
Forces are under attack.
No. Infi decides I can't base race against triple siege damage. He gets Scroll of the Beast. Oh! Scroll of the Beast is insane. There's no dispel. But can he base race when the towers are still in the main? That's the issue, I guess.
A town is under
He needs to kill the towers first and then he can base race. But there's still peasants. But Infi is down to 96. He can build a farm. And now Lyn has to defend, but his catapult isn't here. The catapult is here. Attacking the creeps.
A player's forces are under
What's
attack.
he doing? He's giving up his Kodo. He's giving up his catapult. He doesn't have to free up supply. I don't know what that was. Major mistake in my opinion. But the Kodo survive, at least. Can Lyn win a straight up fight with 14 supply less? Nice. This water elemental just cancelled the last clarity. There's so much. This is just so much stuff. Can he get to level 5 Shadow Hunter? But then he has no mana. There has 130 gold. There should be a clarity. Another Walker Falls for free. That's not what you want. Bless the spell. Lyn in dire straits. Don't allow the Spellbreaker to attack your Shadow Hunter. Then it's all over. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been through a 19-minute battle in Lyn's base. This is just insane. Is this the final battle now? No items. Is Hero Kill an option without Hex? He has 3 ensnares. Decent damage. He's going for the Alchemist. There's no way to save him, but he has to go all the way. Oh, there is actually Dispel on the Invis, but there should be more. Speed Scroll so he can follow that up. Backstep again. Heal Wave against it. Oh boy, Critical Strike kills him. And that's level 5 on the Shadow Hunter as well. Last Heal Wave should be level 3 for him. Blade Master is super low. And Raiders are falling. Okay, there's no way he can get the Alchemist back. Archmage on his own. Gets a Raider kill in return. So the next hero focus is a lot harder. But that was super important. These peasants are providing so much meat shield. The Kodo Beast will fall and he gets the breaker back. Lyn trying to creep. Trying to get a little bit of gold. And an item that helps him, but this is certainly not one. He needs another clarity. That's what he's creeping for, I guess. And he can sell the item, then he gets it. Kodo Beast is gone, 10% damage gone from the entire army. $200 gold, not enough. Oh, it is enough! He gets him back, and level 5. Did he sell something else?
A player's
I
forces
guess
are
so,
under
right?
attack.
Lynn should know this. Level 3 Alchemist takes some time. He has 2 Raiders. Another big consumable. Greater healing. Okay. There was such a big commitment to this Alchemist, and Infi just gets him back. Red Spot. He gets healing from the Red Spot. Man, remember this Cloak of Shadows
A
here.
player's forces are under
Everything
attack.
could have been over if he kills the Archmage on level 2. But the Cloak of Shadows was the only thing that kept him in the game. So what's this? Brilliance Aura would be the dream. Claws plus 12 and Tomb of Agility. So that helps as well. 202 critical strikes. Without the Claw plus 12. I mean, claws don't get calculated in. But it's still a massive damage now. He has an Invis Peasant. Most likely hiding a farm or something. And he's scouting a lot,
Players'
which is
forces
nice.
are under attack.
The Alchemist is almost back. He's facing 2 Raiders. It's not enough. It's not enough. The Alchemist is back. Just barely. He got the big claw and some gold, but he allowed the Alchemist to come back into this game. 7 seconds. Too late. 29 supply. He calls for the GG. He sees the level 5 Archmage. He knows that the Alchemist is there. And a 28-minute epic battle is over. Infi not only defeating 120, but also defeating Lin. And now Team Lin is down to 1 revive. The 2 human brothers are destroying Team Lin so far. There's one more hope. Is it Lin or is it 120? Who gets a second chance to defeat Infi? Both did great, but not really enough. We go into maybe the last little break of today. We will determine the opponent of Team Fly for tomorrow for the grand final, and it looks good for Team Infi. See you in a bit. We are back, and as you can see, the next and maybe last match of the day is Infi versus 120. The team captain, Team Lin, doesn't feel confident enough to carry his team, or to all kill. It's on the weight of this clan war is on the shoulders of a 22-year-old undead, and it's 120. He defeated TH before. He was super close to defeating Infi as well. But at the end, or in the end, it didn't work out for him. So, with his second chance, can he do it? The map is Last Refuge. If 120 is not winning this map, then it's all over, and Team Infi advances into the grand final against Team Fly. High stakes. The loser of this clan war still gets a bit of money, $900 for the 4 players. If you win this though, you have $1,500 guaranteed, and the chance to double it to $3,100 tomorrow in the grand final. So, do we have the first join bug of the day? One more player, we're waiting. But of course, just to make it a little more exciting. And it is the join bug. Everything was a little late, but now it actually happened. So a little more time. Tomorrow the grand final is starting at 1 PM CEST as well. Remo's going to join me. And I hope that the games tomorrow are as great as the games today. Which was just Of course, TH versus Sock was a little one-sided. TH versus Lucifer was already great with a Dreadlord play against MK rifles, and then just insanity from that moment on. This cup has me more excited than the World Cup. Same for me, man. Same for me. I know Germany is playing later, but I'm at a concert. If you're in Hamburg, come join us at the Logo. Less Than Jake will be playing. Thank you, The Darkness CS, for the sub. First time with Prime. Of course, you get the replays to our Discord channel if you are part of the sub squad. Okay, no join bug this time. We get the rematch. Infi versus 120. The rematch as well of a GCS Grand Final, which was won by 120 in the end. Infi as the human, the team captain with match points, with 4 match points in a row. Oh well, actually, the team has 4 match points in a row. They're still live, there's still Shishi in the team, and of course 1 revive. That should be Infi or TH, because they seem to be in great shape today. 120 cannot afford to lose, otherwise it's all over. And hope is gone. The team on paper is pretty sick. Lin, 120, Lucifer and Sock. But TH and Infi. They can do an all-kill here together. Thank you Capo Ben for a 16-month resub. Go, go, Team Lin. Oh yeah, would love to see some more games indeed. In the upper right we have Infi. The Iceman. With an Archmage first. On the other side it's a DK build with, of course, a late Graveyard for late Fiends. DK Harass. Just like we saw on every map that 120 played basically. On Amazonia against TH it was enough. On Terranar stand against Infi, it didn't work at all. So let's see how it does on Last Refuge. Pretty decent Undead map, but it's also possible to expand here. But I guess slightly favored towards Undead in my opinion. But it's certainly not impossible for Infi. What's his plan? Ogre spot first. No mercenaries, no instant expansion. Kind of the standard route. I don't understand why is 120 playing again. If your entire team is wiped out, you have 1 revive. And Team Lin decided to give that revive to 120, as they think it's more likely that he kills the entire team of Team Infi. That is... He basically has to win against all of them now. TH could be a revive, he has to win Infi, he has to win Shishi, and Life. I agree with that choice. The games of him versus Undead were really good. 120 seems to be in great shape today. He's basically a guaranteed win versus Night Elf, so... I agree with the strategic choice to not seed Lin again. But it's gonna be tough. Can the revive be on the captain? Yes. But Lin decided to give it to 120, so... A lot of skeletons here to harass. The creep has not started. The police is marching over, though. And Infi is doing this great right-clicks on the DK, exactly what you should do. He has a little bit of extra damage and mana. And the creep starts. How many kills for 120? He's not attacking this. He's not attacking this at all. But going for level 2 first. That costs a lot. He has replenishment, so he can heal up and then attack maybe. Archmage is already running away. Not level 3 for him. But not a single person has been attacked, not a single person has been killed. Does he want to invest a coil? Nope, but still gets it. Fiend was ensnared. Infi not capitalizing from it. Sends the skeletons in, but there we go. You should have enough resources, everything is healthy. This looks good for Infi so far. Regen potion being used, so he tries his best to run away from the Archmage to not get it cancelled. First kill, finally. Oh, actually we got 2, right? 3? No, 2. That's okay. Not ideal, but okay. And of course, 1-0 is teching. Super fast, almost done. His DK HP pool is still, or again, a problem. No rush tech here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not as fast as TH. Always a little more careful, always a little slower than the world champ. Just his playstyle, I guess. Level 3 for him now. Even more damage. Oh, and can he get the Fiends around again? We saw one on TS. Not this time. One Slaughterhouse Lich. No rush tier 3. No double Slaughterhouse yet. Defend coming for him. And he's making his way over. And why not? Huge damage on the Archmage. Oh, actually, it's not running into the base. Still no tier. Okay, there's the tier 3 now. Skeleton scouts the Archmage prison, so he knows he's kind of in a position to go. But he also saw that there's no army. But I love what Infi is doing here. Distracting with his Archmage. Can't be surrounded really with Fiends. Oh, Nova. Arrived a little early, but the block, is it on point? Looks like it. He's forcing him into the right. Oh, Nova again forces the town portal. That's exactly what I wanted to say. But he's creeping in the meantime. He's getting close to 4. And this time I'm another blow of the face. If he gets caught, he is dead though. This time he will be going for Blizzard, I guess. Last time not really possible because he couldn't go to the shop. More likely here. So the pressure starts. The Lich is already super low. Do we have another coil? Yes, a lot of them actually. No level 3 though. Can he get rid of the shop? That would be huge. If Infi has no healing, his game is almost over! But man, this is the best response. Surrounds the Lich, gets the shop up. Archmage should be healthy, or the Lich dies. Infi is just superior today. We saw a nice surround on Terranas. We saw an even better surround here. Can't fight out. Didn't swap the TP. And that's how the Lich dies. Only level 1, but this gives Infi so much time. And of course experience. And he can't hunt the Archmage anymore since he's healing. Almost another TP. Okay, cancels the healing here. But there should be more. Footman with defend. Fight this easy, especially if the Lich is not around. And the Archmage buys time for another regen scroll. Or even... Is it potion time? Not yet. Ooh, this didn't work out as planned. Of course, there's a lot of hope for Team Lin fans, for 1-0 fans, that the Destroyer push is working now. There's not too many towers. 2 already here. He's going for more in the base, but I think Destroyers are around the corner indeed.
Player's forces
Lich with mana this time. Is there a staff on the Lich? No, nothing. So he's defending with a DK. Oh, he doesn't actually have to defend. How many foodies can he kill? 1? He's not going for the surround again, is he? That was close. That was real close. Now he has 1-1 Nova soon, and the Orb of Corruption. That's the second Footman kill. And Destroyer upgrade, man. Where is it? Panda second. Against the incoming Destroyer push. Okay. Interesting. Wants to go for the base finally. No tier 2, no tier 3. Again, Sanctum. But here we go.
town is
Okay,
under
this panda is not designed to defend. This panda is designed to attack against the buildings and the acolytes. So it could be the Song of Ice and Fire if he decides to go for Blizzard, which we don't see yet. Going for the shop. The Achilles heel of the Undead army. The Archmage is coming in as well. Water Elemental or Blizzard? This screams for Blizzard actually. But yeah, no shop, no statues, no potion, no rot. Can he get the panda for it? That would be decent. But man, I'm waiting for humans to do this since forever. Because the Undeads are so dependent on the shop. But was it worth it? He has free reign over the expo now. Towers are all in the back. Archmage has a town portal, but no coil, so we won't be forced into it, I guess. Oh my god, the footmen are still in the base. Can't kill too many acolytes here. Where's the micro? Lagging a little. This one could have been saved. Lich is just attacking the town hall. Should maybe go for the peons. Peasants, sorry. This was a lot of gold. 6,600. 250 difference. But the Undead needs every single gold coin that he can get. DK finally reunited with the army. Breakers are coming against the Fiends. We have a wagon. Force this. Archmage, will he go for Blizzard now? He has the resources. Looks like it. Yeah. Blizzard time! And that's great against this army. No disable in the army. He doesn't have Clef though. Maybe third, but I guess the Paladin is better. So, oh boy, Coil Nova, and that is the town portal instantly. The shop is gone. Does he have backup shop here? Yes, he does. The rest of the army is split. No more defense, no more repair here. The panda might fall for the second time. I question his choice. It worked well against the shop. Oh, almost a surround there, but he needs mass repair. Archmage is back with Blizzard this time, and everything is quite hurt already. So maybe he can save this town hall. Can he go for the Archmage? He has coils. Plenty. Wants a better position here far in the back, where the towers are. But can he still reach with the Blizzard now? Kind of doubt it. He can take out one peasant one by one. Or one after another. Oh boy, what a nuke again! This time no TP, this time no potion, this time the Archmage is dead! Level up for the Lich as well. GG! And 120's mission to defend Team Lin is successful this time. It didn't work on Terranas in the first try, but he now took out TH, took out Infi, and it's time for the Night Elves to step up, either Life or Shishi. Is this the start of a reverse sweep? Is this the start of the first really big performance of 120 in a team game? That was well done. Not too much distraction from Infi in the base. And the nuke was too good. The early shop kill made a big difference this time. And yeah, well played by 120. He was under a lot of pressure, lost the Lich early, still came back with a good defense and a good mix of defense and pressure, I think. So, Undead versus Night Elf coming up. 120 is there. His opponent is gonna be Life or Shishi, so whew, this clan war continues. Still match points for Team Infi though. See you in a bit. Ladies and gents, we're back with this glorious, glorious clan war. It is 120, the last hope for Team Infi. And it is Life stepping up against him. Life with match points. The next player would be Shishi. So 2 Undead versus Night Elves in a row. And then there's the revive coming for Team Infi if 120 defeats both of them. But Life is pretty good against Undead. And this is the 2 youngest players in the scene, both 21 years old. 120 a little better, a little younger, A little older, sorry. 1-0, a little older than Life. Life is, together with Foggy and Moon, the best Undead versus Undead player in the Night Elf Sentinel. Versus 1-0 though, the stats seem very, very one-sided. 36% only, but that's due to the insane win rate of this guy on the right against Night Elf. So, it's his best matchup. It's one of the best matchups in the world. Is it enough for 1-0 to go full distance and make this a 4-4? Step 1 is done! Taking out Infi is done! Can the Night Elf stop him? That's the question. The Undead in the bottom left. The Night Elf who disappointed us all at GCS in the upper right. Demon Hunter, of course, the hero of choice. Amazonia is our map. We have a new sub coming in. Thank you, Capo Band. Oh, we said that already. Sorry, but yeah. Never wrong to thank a 16-month resub twice. So thank you, Capo. Lightning Shield coming in. Acolyte sent in no ghoul, so no creep pressure against this. Lightning Shield does not deny anything.
A player's forces are under attack.
No protection for him as well. Oh, he did deny one of them. Not a good start for Life. The Lightning Shield denied one creep, so it's not a guaranteed level 2 for him. I mean, it is with this spot. But here we go. DK with Lightning Shield as well, did not deny it here. And so the ghouls and the skeletons are taking this out with ease. Acolyte is falling, and that's level 2 for the Demon Hunter. Quite a fast tech, right? Not too many ghouls, only 4. 4 tech. That's alright. And Life not checking. You see how fast this tech is. 1/4 ahead, I guess. But this results in less pressure in the early mid game. Of course, he can build more ghouls now, which he will do. And then late fiends, most likely. Very late fiends. Maybe only 1 or 2. And snares end up on the skeletons. So the archers are safe. Both heroes on level 2. Evasion and Unholy Aura, of course, the spells of choice. So 1-0. Is it gonna be the worm play here on AZ?
The town is under siege.
Even at his inventory. A little bit of everything. Quite tanky with HP and armor. More armor here and also damage. And attack speed, so... Happy about the slippers. Rest, meh. Not too much. So when will the Ghoul Gang come out? He has 5 now. He needs more lumber though. Gets the 6th one. A lot of vision for Life on the map. Wisp here, wisp here, wisp here.
The town is under siege.
Engine of War here. Hunter's Hall is in time. Actually a little early. But I doubt that's gonna be a Hunter's transition. He just had the resources, I guess. No boots on the Demon... Oh, he has boots on the Demon Hunter. Quite old school. But 1-0. Very careful play so far. Attacking with only 4 ghouls. If he walks into a surround... Oh no. Oh no, this is not supposed to happen. Evasion is helping. The DK gets a lot of damage. Yep. But he keeps the surround close with the skeletons. I think a little mistake by Life to not go for... He wanted to coil the skeleton, but now he goes for the demon. 87. Oh, town portal out by both players. Okay, first engagement. And they're standing toe-to-toe. After the first engagement. Of course, this is way better for Life. As there is no healing for the Undead at this stage. Only level 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
The archer focused on the skeleton, maybe a little too late, but in time. That was nice. Continue to scout here. She's okay. Engine of War is creeping. Demon Hunter is creeping here. Well done by Life so far. Oh boy. +4 agility with the tome. And the second pair of slippers. Okay, gotta be careful. Panda second for life. No Naga, but area of effect. And less right click. More towards the late game for sure. Breath of Fire secures both kills. It's level 2 for him.
Town is under siege.
And I really like how he creeps both at the same time. Lich is coming. Tier 3 halfway done, so the Lich is really late. But of course, there was a priority to go for the statues here. With the amount of HP that the DK has. Understandable. DH close to 3. Panda level 2. Life's game is good so far. Double lore up. Tier 3 as well. One more kill is level 3. Half of the map is covered by life. Kind of counters 1-0's play, which heavily relies on scouting. No TP anymore on him, and now finally the statue is out. Also, has a solution against upcoming Dryads with the first Fiend. Lich steps into the battlefield as well as tier 3 is finishing. So he should spend a little more time in the base to get the orb. He doesn't want to do that trade again, huh? The risky creep jack, but Demon Hunter takes care. I like that. Demon Hunter separate from the Panda, so he gets level 3. Both the Beast. As Destroyers will always be there. Ghoul Frenzy, Destroyer push, Orb timing. And Steel Steamer. Life is playing so much better than expected already. And he continues to push. Don't know what to scare him away, but level 2 Breath of Fire against these amount of ghouls is just nice. And he's well prepared for basically everything, that's why he's expanding already.
A player's forces are under attack.
No mana on the Undead side, has to retreat with the ghouls. Trying to force him back with a focus on the Demon Hunter, but there's still a tanky Panda, there's still Dryads which you can kite. And he's forcing 1-0 to stay close to his own base, which is absolutely not what he wants. There is still a timing for the push with the Tinker Third. When the expansion is done, so it can't be cancelled anymore. Tier 3 is done as well. Master Training ready. But the first big push for 1-0 is about to come. Only 2 ghouls remaining though. And is it the Tinker or is it the Naga? Or... okay, he has the resources now. Should be the Tinker. Naga. Okay. More right click, more nuke. Less against structures. But since he's finding this expo before it finishes, it's enough. So it was the right choice for now. And against bears, of course, and Dryads, the Naga is the better choice. Life at 44 supply. 1 bear out, 2 bears out, Reacher is up. But the Destroyer upgrade is finished as well. So level 3 DK, level 1 Lich and Naga only though. No Worm transition, no Shades, no Boneyard. Did he get the invul this time? Heal scroll. Okay. And an invul.
Player's forces are under attack.
So a lot of resources are in items now. 1 Destroyer for the spell. No second expansion attempt, no Engine of Wind. This is where the Undead is the strongest. And he still doesn't want to fight. 43 supply only against 48. Is he really? Okay, he doesn't want to fight with those heroes. So he starts to creep, which is okay. Huge boulder toss. And of course, he's gonna be creep jack. is constantly so much mana burn. Even using clarities to be able to use more mana burn. And the creep check was quite obvious. So, can he capitalize? Reju, not dispel. Little spike here, thanks Chinese server. Nice Drunken Haze and Breath of Fire into the ghouls. It's a lot of ghouls though, and they wreak havoc on the archer line. Can the one destroyer do it against the bears? Because the fiends are certainly suffering. This one, nice stab, and he saves that fiend as well. Good play by both, but this is gonna be 2 kills most likely, if not 3. There's more Breath of Fire, but not the kill. Statues are so important now. Can he buy the time to heal up? No more breath. 1-2-0 defends this nicely. Good block as well. Got no mana anymore. The statue's on the ground. I have to do extra shifts here.
A player's forces are under
Tree of
attack.
life at 60%. So he's trying to distract with those little pushes. Keep the undead from creeping. Keep the undead away from my side of the base, of the map. Of course he has an orb. Sick damage on this Demon Hunter. And a little tankiness. And an item. So well rounded. Oh, the Demon Hunter. Did he get it? He got both, I think. Not sure about the experience, but he certainly got the item, and that's huge. Even more went of mana stealing. Or even more mana stealing thanks to the wand. 1-2-0 knows about this expo though. And of course he knows the pressure is on him now. To be honest, it would be a massive surprise if Life takes this map. Usually 1-2-0 only loses on Echo Elves against Night Elf. And also that, pretty rare. We do have Fork Lightning. And more mana on the Lich. What about the Magi? More damage on the Lich. 1-2-0 is constantly running around without a town port. And it's not doing too much scouting, so... Breaking upkeep now. Still no pit. Still no boneyard. But also still no Ancient of Wind. Could result in a nice crit check though. 3 bears, a few dryads, 0-0 attack. Invo potion here, nothing on the panda, but he is quite tanky with 900 HP and 4 armor. Of course, this will be -1. 3 destroyers. Huge push by 1-2-0 though. The bears are melting, but nice staff for the first one, so he's alive. Keeping the DK very far away. Still catches a mana burn here. Lich is a little under pressure. We have no coils anymore. There is an invul though to make him escape. Invul potion on the Demon Hunter's side. Where is the invul on the Lich? There we go. No bears anymore in this battle. Just dryads. Oh, there's one. Sorry, I didn't see that. And the Demon Hunter just standing right next to the Lich. There was a little bit of healing, and the A-bomb dies, was denied though. And now, can he kill this Demon Hunter? Long range shots, Frostburn hungers. But the dryads are there, and the next bears are coming for Reju, I guess. But 1-2-0 wins this fight for now with his supply advantage that he had before. 1 destroyer fell. But life is coming back. Moonju should be empty, except those 2. There's no mana at all for 1-2-0 to work with. Is he overcommitting? Drunken Haze, lots of misses. Breath of Fire, he's burning. The Lich is falling, and the big damage is gone. Is this the end? Is Life actually winning this for Team Infi? The Destroyer falls there. The Fiend is falling. Level 4, the Panda. GG! It's all over! And a Night Elf defeats 1-2-0 after he took out 2 humans. The second team in the final is Team Infi. The last kill, not going to TH, not going to Infi, but Life steps up his game in this tournament significantly compared to GCS and carries his team home with 1 win against 1-2-0. That was not to be expected. That was a total surprise, but well played. And Life makes sure that Team Fly gets the rematch from the winner bracket final with Team Infi. There was a 7-4 score for Team Fly. Life there, the only player winning his match against Fly himself. Infi losing to WFZ, TH losing to TBC, or drawing with TBC. And the 2-2 went in favor of went in favor of Team Fly that secured the win in the end. This grand final will be played tomorrow. It is $3,100 on the line for the winning team. Team Lin ends up third place, getting the bronze medal. And one of the first team tournaments that a Team Lin is not winning. They won the New Year's Cup in a final against TH. Not today. Lin and 1-0, not enough to kill him, man. What a nice day this was. 3 hours, 45 minutes of simply great games. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because this was by far the best day of the tournament. And I can't believe that Life won this over 1-0. I thought we have 2 games of him versus Night Elves, and then we get a rematch of 1-0, either versus TH or Infi, but no. Life put a stop sign right in front of his nose, and yeah. Wasn't as aggressive as I know him. His DK being low in the early stage, thanks to this surround that you should maybe not go for because you lose too much HP. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Life did well. Everybody did well today, I feel. So, yeah. The games are coming up to our YouTube, of course, where you can catch up with games that you might have missed. You can follow here if you like what you saw. There's also a little subscription button if you want to support us financially, and Twitch. If you sub, you get the replays in our Discord channel. That is discord.backtowwarcraft.com. We also have Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. You can follow us there. It's all /backtowwarcraft. Of course, if you want to throw us a tip, there is a little donation button in the stream description. And of course, we have a merch shop as well, where you can get some Back to Warcraft t-shirts and stuff. So I guess that's it. We have an Amazon referral link as well. So if you want to shop something, go buy that link. And we get a fair share of like 5 to 15%, and you don't have to pay extra. So it's a nice way of supporting us. And that is it for today. Nice comments here. As far as I read the chat, it was fairly nice. Tomorrow the grand final is at 1 p.m. CEST. It's in the calendars. You can see it on the Reddit sidebar. You can see it on Liquipedia. There's countdowns, and of course there's a countdown on our homepage, backtowwarcraft.com. Remo is going to join me tomorrow, so dual cast instead of solo cast. I'm off for a concert today, Less Than Jake at the Logo. If you're in Hamburg, come around, say hello, and dance with me. And then tomorrow's Warcraft time again. Fuck the World Cup. Warcraft 3 is way better. If you're watching Germany versus Sweden later, I wish you a good time as well, though. And there's more Warcraft, not here, but on Hi to Chaco's channel. In 1 hour, there's a big 2-on-2 cup with $500 prize pool. And yeah, Chaco's gonna cover it. I think Todd will stream as well. I'm not sure. And of course, this evening should be grubby time. So if you're just spending your day at home, want to watch Warcraft, and this day is great for you. I hope you had a great start with this broadcast into the Warcraft day. And yeah, I'm certainly happy with what we saw here today. With that being said, be a nice community, be nice to each other, praise the players, praise the plays, don't talk about balance all the time, it's super annoying, don't compare people to Grubby and Todd in their prime, it's super annoying, just praise today's elite, that's the way to go. I think that would make the scene a lot better if you follow that advice. And yeah, with that being said, guys, see you tomorrow, 1 p.m, grand final, Team Fly, Team Infi.